I feel like I'm just rubbing yogurt on my skin. And I'm going to pack this in the center. Ooh, no, that's really pretty. Hi everyone! So for today's video, we are going to unbox my May BOXYCHARM. This is the look I came up with the items we have in this box. So if you want to see what's in this month's box, you can just keep on watching. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put up new videos 3 times a week. So subscribe so that you don't miss any of my content. And that's it, so let's get started with the products. Alright, so let's get started. I have my box here. So in the box, I already looked at the items inside because I wanted to do a makeup look for you today. So I received this item right here, and this is the Shampoo Bar from the brand Daily Concept. I never heard of this brand before. It's a plant-based and vegan shampoo bar. The ingredients are quite simple. I really like when items have very understandable ingredients. And in here you have avocado oil, which is really nourishing. You have nopal cactus, which is nourishing as well. And you also have aloe vera, which is moisturizing. And I need moisturizing, so that's pretty good. So I used this yesterday because I wanted to try all of these items out for you. And I really liked it. It's really particular because this shampoo bar is like really creamy and oily. I'm usually used to the Lush shampoo bars, which are very solid, but this one, you do feel that hydration. And it looks like this, you have a little string with it. I was really scared that it would leave my hair very oily because it does have a lot of oils in there, but I have no complaints. It really did hydrate my hair nicely and washed my hair very gently. So I'm probably going to keep using this. Next in the box, we have the Glam Glow Berry Glow Mask. So I'm kind of on the fence with this because I opened it yesterday, and when I opened it, it didn't have like any seals. It just like opened right away. So I don't know if that's right or if that's like hygienic, but I'm still going to use it. And I also find this very weird because like there's no ingredient on this. Okay, so it does have a really good, ooh, that's actually worth a lot of money. So this is usually like $65. It's for normal, dry, and combination skins. It's supposed to help dryness, dullness, and uneven texture, fine lines, and wrinkle. That's something I would like. So it's a mix of antioxidant rich fruit extract. So you can leave it on for 10 minutes and then just remove the excess to make like kind of a moisturizer. So that's what I'm going to do. And you're probably going to laugh at me because if you've seen like all of my videos, whenever I use like my foundation, which is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation, like that foundation smells like yogurt, and this smells even more like yogurt. I feel like I'm just rubbing yogurt on my skin. So this texture is very liquidy. It's not really thick. It feels kind of like a normal moisturizer, and it smells really good. Just like yogurt. Everything smells like yogurt here on this channel. So I'm going to leave that on for 10 minutes and I'll be right back. I'm just going to remove the excess with a cotton pad, and I'm going to apply my makeup after right on top. I would have to say that during applying this on my skin, I do feel a little bit of a burning sensation. I don't know if it's because of my sensitive skin. Like for example, around my cheeks, I have a little bit of tangling going on. I have to say this feels really nice when just removing the excess. It does feel very hydrated. Next, I'm just going to apply some foundation, some concealer. I'm going to do all of that because after we have some eyes product to try. So here we have the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer, and we also have the Essential palette from Violet Voss, and this looks so nice. It's like a very neutral palette, and if you know me, like these shades are calling my name. I feel like this could be my everyday palette. Well, that's the point of this palette, I guess. So I'm just going to do my complexion off camera and I'll be right back to do my eyeshadow. For my complexion, I didn't even apply any foundation. I just used the Essence Camouflage Concealer. I applied some in the center of my face. I left the perimeter of my skin empty. I like to do that sometimes whenever I want a very natural look. And a little duo that I've been loving for my complexion collection lately is actually the Cover FX Custom Drops with the cream blushes from Fenty. So Complexion is almost done. I'm going to jump into the eyes. So I'm going to start by applying the primer. So I'm really excited to try this. The Urban Decay Primer Potion is very drying on my lids, so I'm hoping that this is going to be like a good hydrating base. And I'm going to blend this with my fingers. Now, right away, this formula really feels like the Urban Decay one, but this one I feel is a little bit more tacky. It is burning my eyes a little bit. And we are going to go into this palette. I never ever tried Violet Voss shadows before, so I'm really excited to try them. So I'm going to do swatches for you on my arm so you can see the color of the shadows. So those are the swatches. I don't know if I'm in the frame. So I'm going to take the shade Dusty Rose on a big fluffy brush. So I'm just going to blend this in my crease. Ooh, now that's a pretty shade. I'm going to do a halo eye, and I want this look to be quite blown out. And I feel like the primer is really grabbing onto the pigment, so that's good. And it's not really making the shadow very patchy, so that's good too. I do have a little bit of fallout, so I'm going to try and remove that. Next, I'm going to take a smaller packing brush, and I'm going to take the shade Cinnamon, which is the very deep warm brown, and I'm going to blend this in my inner and outer corner. Okay, now that brown is really rich. These shadows are really blending nicely, and I'm also going to blend some on my lower lashes at the same time. And with the first fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend these edges. I see a little bit of patchiness with the brown shade right here. Next, for the fun part, I'm going to take the emerald shade with my finger, and I'm going to pack this in the center. Ooh, no, that's really pretty. Oh, this is gorgeous. I'm going to take a little bit of that even in my crease right here. Next, I'm going to take the shade Cream with a smaller packing brush, and I'm going to put this in my inner corners. Ooh, that's pretty. That's really bright. I didn't think it would be this bright from the swatch. I'm also going to put some on the brow bone. All right, I'm just going to clean up my under eye area real fast. I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, so we are back. Today, I really embraced the darkness. I really planned on doing something very fresh, but because of that, a very dark green emerald shade, I just had to do something very dark. I really love how this look turned out. Of course, you could just do a nude lip and then it would be more summer friendly. I applied some black liner in my waterline. I also applied the Anastasia lipstick in the shade Stevie, which is a very dark brown warm shade. And that's pretty much it. I added a little bit more highlight, and this is the finished look. So I really love this palette. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of usage out of it, and the shadows did blend very nicely. I did have a little bit of trouble trying to blend this eye out, but maybe it was because of the primer. I feel like the primer is really sticky. It's more sticky than my Urban Decay primer, and it does have the same kind of texture when you apply it. It's not thick, it's very light, but it does give a very nice sticky base. So I feel like this could be really good if you want to play with darker shades, darker colors, just so that they stick and have more payoff. So yeah, this I'm pretty happy about. I'm really happy about this palette too. I'm going to use this more often. And also, well, the mask, I would have to see how this works on my skin on the long term, but I did really enjoy it because it is very hydrating. I did left the excess of the mask on to do kind of a moisturizer, and I do have to say I really enjoy the texture. I'm really excited. I'm going to try this more often. We also have the shampoo. It's kind of the same thing as the mask. I would just have to see how this works with my hair. I did really enjoy it. It is very hydrating. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this month's box. I'm really happy with the items I got, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, actually, I forgot. Wait, I still have one item. Oh my god, I was going to finish this video without even using it. So I'm going to try the wipes. There's actually these wipes in the box as well. This is the AM Beauty Care makeup remover wipes with vitamin C serum. So I'm going to try and use one to remove this makeup. I don't really have any expectations from makeup removing wipes. I don't really like to use them on my eyes because I'd rather use something stronger to remove all of the makeup very gently. So this is it for today's video. I really hope you liked it. I had a lot of fun trying these products out. I'm probably going to have a lot of usage out of this palette. Those shades are really pretty. They blend very nicely. They're very pigmented. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe. I put up new videos 3 times a week, so subscribe so that you don't miss any of my content. And also you can follow me on the Instagram. I do everyday makeup looks, so if you want to see more of my content, you can follow me there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you next time.